Having schooled you on the mechanism by which your conditioned self was created, and having equipped you with the success code that you can use to begin engineering your sublime self, let us now zoom in on the technique that you can master and incorporate into your daily living. There is no magic wand that you can wave and create miracles. There is no anointed hand that can be laid on you to make all your problems go away. There is no secret formula that you can apply to get rich overnight. Everything unfolds according to the law of growth. Your life will change gradually, steadily, but surely if the daily practice of self-transformation becomes your lifestyle. You did not eat one giant meal on New Year's Day and expect it to carry you through for the whole year. No, you eat every day so that your body can have the nutrients and energy it needs for metabolism, growth, healing, repair, reproduction, and so on. Just as physical food and hygiene constitutes a lifestyle, spiritual and mental food must also be a daily routine if you expect to thrive in your finances, relationships, and career the way you thrive in your physical health. There are no shortcuts. Here then is a template for your daily self-transformation practice. Step 1. You spiritualize. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes a day, preferably first thing in the morning, to read an inspired text from a source you have selected beforehand. We know for a fact that reality is spiritual and that the observable universe is just a tiny manifestation of reality. We know for a fact that man is a spiritual being living in a physical body. Therefore, it is an undeniable fact of life that a person who is not spiritually grounded is merely existing rather than living. If there is any domain of your life that is not rooted in a spiritual principle, you are simply wasting your time. Spiritual understanding, or the truth that sets you free, is a true meaning of faith. Inspired study, meditation, and practice is a means by which you acquire knowledge and evidence that brings you to the place of conviction or faith. Without this faith, nothing is possible. With this faith, all things are possible. Step 2. You emotionalize. When you are grounded in faith, you awaken your spiritual faculty of intuition. Your awareness tunes out the world of external circumstances and tunes into the domain of inspiration. As you contemplate the mysteries and infinite possibilities of the spiritual dimension, your heart is set on fire with love, or the desire to let this river of infinite possibilities flow through you into expression. Feeling is the secret of life, because feeling makes the spiritual reality tangible in your body, thereby stepping it down into materiality. Love is the tangible presence of God. When you are in the state of love, you are God in the flesh. And when you have become the divine presence, you have the power to create anything you desire. Step 3. You visualize. In order to channel the energy of infinite possibilities into a tangible experience, you must create a blueprint or mode that you want this pure energy to materialize as. This is why you need a goal that is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Since your mind thinks in mental, moving pictures, your ideal goal should be a short mental movie of who you would be or what you would be surrounded by if your desire had been fulfilled. Step 4. You personalize. Through your heart, you tapped the world of spirit and converted it into a feeling. Through your mind, you formulated that feeling into the image of your fulfilled desire. The next step is to download this mental image and feeling into your body so that they can become part of your DNA, your energy field, and habits, and thereby become your personality, knowing that it is your personality that creates your personal reality. It is through the process of autosuggestion that you create your new body. Verbal autosuggestion means creating and repeating affirmations that imply the fulfillment of your desire. Visual autosuggestion means surrounding yourself with people, things, and places that mimic the state you would be in if your desire had been fulfilled. Psychomotor autosuggestion means finding little actions that you can carry out with the means you now have, but which will create the same feeling you would have had your desire been fulfilled. Step 5, you actualize. As you practice steps 1 through 4 on a daily basis, your inner voice will gradually become louder than the noise on the outside, and you will begin to live more by faith than by sight. As this happens, you will begin to receive guidance as you go about living your natural life. You will be led to the right place at the right time to meet the right person with whom you will do the right thing and create the right result. One inspiration at a time, one action at a time, and you will watch your life gradually unfold into a miracle of transformation. The key is to be alert to your inner guidance and take prompt action whenever you get a nudge. Step 6, you revise. With just 30 minutes each morning, you can study, meditate, emotionalize, and visualize. The last 2 steps, personalizing and actualizing, are practical exercises which you can incorporate into your active day. Before you fall asleep at night, spend the last 15 minutes reviewing your day. Create a mental and emotional movie in which the day was thrillingly perfect. This is the act of using your imagination to revise the day, thereby erasing from your mind all that did not go well, so that you can sow into the universe the seed of the ideal day that you hope to wake up to. Find one thing for which you are grateful for today and that you can connect with emotionally and cling to as your guardian angel as you fall asleep. I am Godfrey Esoh. Thank you for following this episode of Raptures of Inspiration.